international student-led organization that provides its members with plenty of opportunities to perform service, build character, and develop their leadership skills. The first Key Club was formed in 1925 in Sacramento, California, with just 11 chartered members, and today there are thousands of Key Clubs in more than 38 countries. Key Club is the oldest and largest service program worldwide for high school students, and is sponsored by Kiwanis International. Today, we are going to induct our newly elected officers. They will be inducted by the Kiwanis president for Waynesboro, Mr. Bill Harsrath, and following that, our president and VC, Cadet Boyd, will induct all the new members. So, without further ado, I'll turn it over to Mr. Bill Harsrath.
Thank you, Captain. Well, it's a pleasure to be with you today. I'd like to add a little bit to what the captain was saying. Kiwanis is an organization that, if you were ranking it, is one of the largest civic organizations in the world. Our Waynesboro Kiwanis Club is perhaps one of the strongest clubs in the entire country. We celebrated our 100th anniversary this year. We have been involved in big projects in this city for 100 years. We've built ball fields, parks. We've picked up children and taken them to the doctors in the 20s. We supported the war effort. The things that we've done have benefited our community. We continue to do that. On a personal basis, I was a Key Clubber in my junior and senior year at Waynesboro High School. I was a very poor student. I did not become an officer. It's probably a good thing for the club. It was a great time. I encourage you to do that with your time in Key Club. Have fun. More importantly, learn a little bit about your community, and your community is Waynesboro. And we're very proud and pleased to have you as our Key Club. On a personal note, I live right up the hill, so when you run the alley, you run by my house. When somebody turns volume up on Reveille, we get up early. It's been a great association that we've had with Fishburne. So in that role that you're in, take advantage of the opportunities that you have. Again, me coming out of school as a poor student, lots of excuses and not a lot of performance. My father-in-law moved me from Key Club and got me to join Kiwanis. I've been in Kiwanis for 45 years. I have learned so much about leadership and had so many opportunities, but Kiwanis gave me the opportunity to try out leadership. And that's really where you are. You're at a leadership school. My gosh, what an advantage. But you're joining a club that's about civic service and leadership. Use this time to grow your leadership skills, and I know you will. So you've heard enough from me. Let's see if we can get some officers. I was pleased that the captain mispronounced my name, so it's Harsrath. And so I will now probably do that to at least 3 or 4 of you as you come up. I would like to have the officers, incoming officers, to come forward. So officers, you are responsible for the administration of the affairs of your club. You must determine the policies and activities. You will work with prospective members and continue to develop a strong club. The general management of your organization rests upon you. You are to be present at all the regular and specially called meetings and to take an active part in all the deliberations. Express your opinions concerning all club affairs by considering the club first for what is in the best interest of the club. Gabriel Rotava. You've been elected, not selected, elected to serve your club as club editor. You are the voice of the club to the school and to the community. It is your responsibility to keep the club members and school up to date on information of all events and service provided by the club. Chilio Alba. You have been elected to serve your club as treasurer. Your duties will be to help oversee the funds of your club and prepare and submit the annual dues. You must make a report of the finances at such time as the president, officers, and advisors may require. Vito Gentile. You have been elected to serve your club as secretary. This job of secretary is one of the most challenging of duties. It is your duty to keep a careful record of membership, attendance, and submit a monthly report to the Capital District. In your hands is placed the success of this group, and I urge you to take your responsibilities very seriously. Kanu Kim. You have been elected to serve your club as vice president. As next in office to the president, you become his understudy. You may be asked at any time to step into his absence. Let me then ask you to give careful consideration to what I'm about to say to the elected president and to consider the remarks as being addressed to you. Daniel Boyd. It's a pleasure to welcome you as the elected chief executive of this organization, the club president. With this honor, you have been given the highest authority and the heaviest responsibility. Presiding at the meetings is the easiest of your tasks. You must be ready to suggest to your club officers such plans as you may think would benefit the club, and you must remain unruffled should your suggestions be rejected. I urge you in your leadership to keep one goal at the center of all your plans and endeavors, namely to make the Key Club at Fishburne more vital to its members and more serviceable to the community. To all of the officers, it is a great privilege to welcome you into an official responsibility for the welfare of this club. I'm sure that you all deeply appreciate the honor bestowed upon you by your fellow members and that you enter upon your official business with earnest resolution to be faithful to the trust reposed in you. I officially declare you duly installed. Gentlemen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be inducting our newest members into Key Club. I would like to invite all our new members to come forward as I call your name. Also, parents, please come forward and pin your son. Nathaniel Alabre. Guess he's not here. Bryce D. Filippo. Parker Ford. Simon Frankson. Gage Baker. Lofton Hazelwood. Luke Morvek. Guess he's not here too. Michael Morvek. Also not here. Johan Skinner. Parents, you may pin your sons.
Oh man, we need to take some pictures. We didn't do that.
Can I have one big round of applause for our newest members? Parents, Key Club members, you may take your seats. Because of your shared interest in serving your home, school, and community, it is a great privilege to welcome you into our club. Joining our Key Club provides you with the opportunity to serve by participating in projects and events. Active participations in projects will further develop your leadership skills and provide personal development, plus provide great fellowship opportunities. Our constant goal is to be a vital force in the organization, make membership more meaningful to our members, and more valuable to its service. At this time, I would like each of you to join me in reciting the Key Club Pledge. Please raise your right hand and stand up. I pledge on my honor to uphold the objects of Key Club International, to build my home, school, and community, to serve my nation and world, and to combat all forces which tend to undermine these institutions. You may sit down. It is with great pride I induct you as members of the Fishburne Military School Key Club. Key Club expects great things from your continued leadership in the Kiwanis family, just as we know that membership will bring many rewarding experiences into your life. Congratulations. Please join me in welcoming our newest Key Club members.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for those of you that are participating in Key Club and further enriching our community with your presence and acts of service. Thank you so much.
For being here and doing that. Thank you for being here and doing it.